She be young this phone. I think she a borderline crackhead.
Just don't say names. But
Oh, you cool?
he just
I just did.
He just did. But
Alright, what part we on?
no, he just did. But
Just part you said crackhead. That's
that's
what
what I was saying. This nigga got like, you got 10
what?
children.
Yeah, man, I'm 10.
Nick Cannon.
I'm at
You and Nick
I'm
Cannon.
on 10 though.
You and Nick Cannon for Nick Cannon.
Yeah. I want.
You got a point.
But you know what's so crazy? My favorite rapper is? Well, besides Eminem, Boosie.
Raspy.
Ooh. No.
Grass big.
No, that's so disrespectful. Well, at least she ain't call me back though, nigga.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, the one that hitting on Martin Baby Mama.
Yeah. Dante Diaz is it.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's what it is. I ain't never knew who the girl was. Cause I ain't never paid attention to this.
Man, sometimes, you know, I don't do the Facebook thing to that extent.
I just don't pay attention.
But
So
it was such a big topic on Facebook. You couldn't get much see it then. Cause I ain't know nothing about no B2K, man. I ain't listened to B2K or do anything about this since I was a kid. Anything outside of that, I didn't know. But it was such a topic where Mario done ball and all of them, like, man, y'all are they so invested in these celebrity lives more than they invest in their own family. Like even with the Jamie Foxx thing, man, I'm gonna cry. Bro, come on, man. Come on.
Jamie Foxx did have that big part of people. Some people like that nigga made me laugh a lot.
When Bernie Mac died, it hurt me. But I wasn't around here like I'd have lost a real family member. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They acting like they lost their dad or they, cousin or something. It's, and I get it because when somebody that you like died, of course it's gonna affect you. Because I was like that Robin Williams, he committed suicide because he was definitely a part of my childhood.
Yeah.
With the Miss Doubtfire, Hook, and all these movies, and his character, Aladdin,
Flower.
you know what I'm saying? So, hey, he probably flying cars like
shit, dude.
yeah. Hey man, I'm not Flow, man.
Flow was
I'm
shit.
definitely shit.
But before we go any further, welcome back to another episode of Gospel More Capital Podcast. We down 2 this week, so we had to, pull back an old guest from, way back. We got Theo back with us again this week. We appreciate him pulling up. So how y'all fellas been doing this week?
Chill. This week,
Yeah, just this week.
man, this weekend, especially work-wise, boy, they killed me the last 2 days. That Wednesday and Thursday, boy, good Lord. But I felt like I worked 40 hours in 1 day, each day. It was long. It was so long.
Well, this week, this episode coming out, basically tomorrow's gonna be Memorial Day. Make sure y'all go buy some chips, please. Because they working on it out.
Chicken head.
What's tomorrow?
Memorial Day.
I'm keep on.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Man, we record these hoes whenever y'all see this shit. Y'all see this shit.
cause look, I'm like, but I ain't even know more than this.
Well, it's next week.
Next week.
I mean, it don't matter. Like I didn't. What I was saying, I didn't
You
know
know,
it was a month. Like I don't keep up with holidays. I don't.
It's almost the end of the month.
I don't keep up with holidays. Like it took somebody to say something to me about Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know Mother's Day. I don't know. The only thing I know is Juneteenth,
That's why I guess you, man.
Christmas because it don't change, and what the thing is when they put on masks and stuff. Halloween. All this, the third Thursday of this month. I don't know none of that.
I was about to say Columbus Day, but yeah, Halloween.
Columbus Day. What nigga? I am black. I ain't been Columbus Day since elementary. I just don't do the holidays though, bro. Like I just ain't no fan of it.
I mean, we get paid for it. I don't get your.
No, I'm taking the holiday now, but I'm saying for
No, that's the only reason I be knowing. Because if I don't work them days, we get comp time. If I work them days, we holiday pay.
Yeah, I been working.
Yeah, Yeah, you be slanging the
I
chips.
only get 2 holidays off.
Chipping ain't easy.
Chips ain't easy.
Chipping ain't either, because I only get 2 holidays off.
What holiday do we
It's Christmas and Thanksgiving.
That's it.
Yeah, because the stores are closed.
Man, y'all borderline Waffle House.
Basically, yeah.
The Walmart.
No, Walmart closed.
No,
Well,
no.
No,
Walmart
they
is
close on-
only closed on 2 days.
Yeah, Walmart closed.
Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we are, yeah.
Walmart, yeah. That makes sense, well, yeah. Good point. Yeah.
It's fucked up, but yeah.
You know what I hate? They need them chips. Every holiday need chips.
Well, the 4th and Memorial Day, they don't know how to ask.
Now the 4th, that's the one I regret. Don't put no effort in. At all. Yeah, I can't do the 4th.
That's my brother's birthday. We celebrate.
Yeah, I can't do the 4th. I don't know, I can't.
I don't think I even want to be around here on the 4th. They be shooting too much around here. I get sick of that.
Yeah.
And then they don't know what to shoot. You gonna go shoot the house.
Yeah, I think when you young, I can understand when my dumb ass was young and did it, even though I knew God, it was just something about that point in the air thing. But you get older, bro. If you don't point that shit in that ground.
Exactly. Cause I was like, I don't know what you talking about. I showed it. I put that video in the
Point
ground.
that shit in the ground. But you know, you young, bro. You know, it's just something about right that thing, bro. You know, just you got it in the air, just hit the truck, just add it out. You know what I'm talking about? But then but also it took me a minute though, because I didn't trust shooting the ground, because one of the things I always knew about ricochet, I'm like, man, look here,
But
this ain't gonna be my last
Don't
time
shoot that
shooting
damn
the
gun.
man, you were not shooting down. My aunt had she had the old Malibu.
Mm-hmm.
It was after the 4th of July, about a couple days after. And then you know she gets to her car one morning, the bullets sitting right over the driver's seat. Like the bullet stopped. Luckily the car stopped it, but
Mm-hmm.
the bullet sitting right over the driver's seat.
Because what goes up,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
but when you were saying something about a ricochet, I'm like, well, shit, if you shooting on concrete, you might ricochet hit somebody.
And you don't know what's in the dirt, but sometimes you don't know what's in the dirt.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't get a big ass rock in
I
there.
done been in one of the old houses I was in, I was shoveling something, and right above, like, not above, right up under that first layer of grass was rocks, and like,
Yeah.
you just don't know.
Go shoot guns at the beach. Shooting the same.
Shit, damn sure don't know whether it could be a person or not. I'm just trying to have fun.
All I can do is shrug my shoulders and say, my bad.
You already bird.
Man, look.
Grab some sticks, nigga, that ass though.
Do y'all watch, what's that comedian? He was in prison.
Oh, Ali Sadiq.
Ali Sadiq.
That's
Ali Sadiq, boy, that what you just said made me think about it. Ali Sadiq on one of his episodes, he was like, hey, I got a question. He said, if a person was digging a trench and he so happened to fall off the roof into the trench and die, he said, do you take him out the trench and have a funeral? You go ahead and throw the dirt on top of him and just say, this is what it is.
You have a funeral right there.
Right there.
Ain't no taxes on your land.
I was just gonna say.
And then your house turned to a grave.
That is
So it was a graveyard.
Yeah.
Ain't no taxes.
So I got a question. Got a good question. What are your top 5 comedians? Top 5.
I got a weird selection. I'm good.
I know which one.
Mine ain't in order for real.
But I know which one in your. I know Dave Chappelle now.
Yeah.
Because he put me on Dave Chappelle.
I
know he gonna say Patrice O'Neal.
I got Dave, Patrice, Ali, Bernie. Shit. That's all for me because I got.
Come on now, you got to do
I can't put them in order.
You ain't got to put them in order. Give me your 5.
No, I got more than 5.
Only 5 though. Only 5.
Alright, 5. My top 5. Chappelle, Bernie, Ali, Patrice.
Yeah, Bernie.
After that, I'll say Michael Carter.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying?
That boy went through the glasses with that thing.
And one of my honorable mentions, but he ain't worked a lot. Like, well, current, he probably still got those. I just ain't seen it. He probably still doing shit. I just ain't seen it. Bruce Bruce and Corey Holcomb.
Okay, not Cole Roman do that. He don't do
That's
that
what I'm saying. He
shit
just-
on the pod.
But I seen Bruce Bruce live before.
Yeah, Bruce did some research.
Still hard.
What you got?
I don't recall coming like that.
You don't. What kind of life you got, player? Talk to me.
I mean,
Talk to me.
I ain't seen a comedy special in a long time. Like I don't think Kevin Hart is funny at all.
I don't go that far. I just think
Like,
he's
he just ain't funny to me.
You talking about his new stuff or old?
Just period.
Oh.
I love.
I mean, I get it because he acquired taste with some people.
Yeah, but a lot of his comedy, you can tell. To me, I think you can tell a person's personality by what they like when it comes down to comedy. Like,
But me, I like dark humor. But like a lot of people do have dark humor in like their comedy and stuff. But I watch like just shows and stuff like they got stuff like that. But they ain't like got comics in them. Like
just dark humor.
yeah, just dark humor. Pure like British humor, like shit like
And
that.
satire shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. But
Yeah, because you like The Office and that. I actually gave The Office a chance. That shit funny.
Oh, the Office funny. I wouldn't put it over that 70 show though.
That shit funny too.
I definitely wouldn't.
That shit funny.
That 70 show, my favorite show of all time. That include Martin and Jamie and anything else.
it's
James still in my
cool.
top 5. It's in my top 3.
A show?
It's sick fun. Jamie in my top 3. Cause I can actually look at Jamie shit and laugh like I ain't never seen the shit.
What's my top?
Every fucking.
That shit do be funny.
What's my top 5 comedians?
This the first episode when that nigga did it. It was like first or second episode when that nigga did the he was fucking with the blind dude, act like he was the chef from France.
Yeah.
Hey, Pierre, you wanna come in?
If we doing, first off, my top 5 comedians, definitely gonna be Bernie, Dave Chappelle. I love Red Fox.
I like old Red Fox too.
I'm finna throw in there people don't even talk about a lot. Eddie Griffin,
I fuck with it.
Yeah,
He in my top. That's why I say I can't do 5.
Cat Williams. Like that's my top 5. Now there's a lot of comedians I like, but if you tell me and I gotta give Good this, like he the reason why I like Dave Chappelle. Like, cause he was so big on the Chappelle show. Like he had me hooked on Dave Chappelle.
Every fucking episode.
So bad.
Shit, Chappelle show was memes before memes even existed.
Exactly.
And but people, and like I said, give it to Good. People don't really understand Dave Chappelle with his. He's a genius with this shit.
Yeah.
Like he's a fucking genius.
Like I will watch his specials if he had one. I will go out my way and go watch his stuff. Like it just depends on who it is. Like I mean, like some
He
people
had
just
the
don't.
Chappelle show. I never seen somebody that wanted to get canceled so bad, but you love this shit so much. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the nigga always pushing the limits, and that's why I don't see how most comics can follow suit with that shit.
They can't.
Only the people that follow suit is the people that was around him, like Patrice O'Neal,
Yeah.
and people like that. Kevin. Kevin pushed the limit when he want to.
Who?
But Kevin started getting too many sponsorships, and
He can't lose that.
Yeah.
The one thing I can say, and Kevin Hart had this in the interview, and they asked him about Dave Chappelle. He was like, "Man, I can't do and say the things Dave does." Or what you see, say, I got too much behind me that I can lose. It's two people on this earth, for a fact, that can't be canceled and they do what they want to do. It's two people. One is a comedian and the other one is a director, producer, however you want to put it. You got Dave Chappelle one, who you think the other one is?
50.
50 can be canceled.
on Tarantino.
Nope. Spike Lee. Because they own their
Spike
own.
Lee got canceled at Chirac. I don't care what nobody says.
He didn't.
I fucking did. Fuck Chirac.
Because Because you got to think about it. The reason why I say cancel, the only time you can cancel somebody is when they're owned by somebody. Say, for example, like Nike.
Marlon Wayne.
He can get canceled though. He has backing behind him. Anytime you have Nike and Gatorade and anything to sponsor you, it's easy for them to pull from you. The only reason I would say that Marlon can't really be canceled because his family is generational wealth within itself.
Everything they do independent.
Almost.
Well, yeah.
See, not Dave Chappelle, Spike Lee owns his own company and everything that he does. So who you gonna call on Spike Lee? You can't call one Rose. With Dave Chappelle, who you gonna call his mama? The only person that you could say own him to a degree is Netflix. Netflix already showed you we got his back.
But I mean, 50 be doing what he be doing, and like, stars would kind of be iffy with him.
50 got started by the ball, but
Yeah.
But you gotta think about the way he was before Stars.
but it's still a
He
contract.
moved to, it's still a contract.
It's still a contract.
So he's still owned by somebody to a degree.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that's helping 50 out to stay relevant to the most part is all these shows that he's doing.
Yeah.
Because he ain't doing music.
The thing about it, if 50 was really that pissed about like,
I like 50 music, bro.
because if 50 was really that pissed about the shit
Like
that's
that.
going on in Stars, why just not pick up the lead? He can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's still obligated to Stars. So
Yeah. But he can. But the thing is, I say that I agree with that, but I also disagree with the same sense because 50 is so high, anybody is willing to pick him up at this point because you producing so much. It's like we can't lose if we pick you up.
Could you imagine Power with BET budget?
Well, nobody want to watch no Power when somebody.
that shit would be a Tyler Perry skit.
Man, it would be the
the shit that they got on that now.
What's the thing is, Baby Boy being shown on BET where they cut the whole sex scene. I hate you too. Now he waking up. Hold on, wait a minute, BET. Wait.
Next scene she make a taco. Right. What the fuck? How the fuck y'all gonna make each other make a taco?
Making taco, y'all been, oh Lord.
But it's gonna be a Tyler Perry situation, like just like that. What's that shit right now? The Family Business. Like all the shit they making out of these books, they turn into series.
I don't watch shit on BET.
Me neither. I don't have the BET.
The only reason I know about the books and shit because like the kids was reading all that shit in Strickland at one point.
But I gotta give BET this. I take that back. Because I was over at Chick House some years back. They got this show called Brothers. It's a good show. Give them that.
That's on BET Plus.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing I done seen that I'm like I would watch. But man, you got to think about we in a world now that's so sensitive. Good Lord.
I don't be giving a fuck, man.
It's just you cannot care, but you can't ignore it. These niggas sensitive. Like you got comedians now that they can't even really tell their jokes without having the word a certain way. Think about how many comedians Red Fox wouldn't even make it.
Shit, a lot of them from back then that's still out now, they gonna be able to.
Wouldn't make it. Bernie Mac was talking about retarded people. Sissies. He was tasing me. What's that? He talking about the bushes, didn't he? He said,
he called his own nephew a faggot.
A faggot. You know what I'm saying?
So, these motherfuckers won't be able to make it these days, man.
Right, because, even, we can ask...
Unless they was like somebody like Chappelle, where they generate their own money by doing other shit.
As homies, you can say something to me that's below the belt, but I won't take it personal, because I understand it's just a joke.
You know you're joking, yeah.
So somebody else they ain't gonna let Goose say it to you? Yeah. He can. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You let certain things slide, and I understand that when you growing up dang, y'all call each other bitches and this, y'all okay with it, but I understand because there's certain things that Goose, Kenny, y'all can say to me that I'm like,
but I'm trying to think of when did people start getting like that though? Like people ain't started getting like that till social media came around.
Yep. More people feel like their opinions matter more.
I want a little bit.
I mean, cause on Twitter, folks were just letting shit fly. Then folks.
Twitter is still the black market of all social media.
But then, also, folks on Twitter started being like, "Oh, you said this way back and all that shit," and then folks started like, "Well, okay, I need to start watching when I
Man,
say
that be
it."
on Facebook. People coming to Twitter just to find old shit.
Well, Facebook is the staple of all this shit.
MySpace is.
Well, yeah, MySpace. yeah, MySpace.
Shout out to Tom.
Yeah, shout out to Tom.
No. Facebook. Facebook first.
MySpace first.
Facebook was out in 04.
Shit, MySpace was around like middle school.
Really?
Yeah, MySpace
I
first.
thought Facebook was first. I remember when I was in high school, my 9th grade year. I remember exactly what Facebook was before it became here, because Facebook started off as college because Black Ice put me on to Facebook, and it was so plain.
Yeah, cause my brother put me on, but he.
When I tell you, it was so plain. They were asking you. It was really about like what kind of books you like, and all. It was so plain, like the freedom and where it's at now. I remember when it first started, because Black Ice like, look, get a Facebook, because you know Vincent Lee, keep in contact, woo. I remember that, but I also remember MySpace was jumping.
MySpace is motherfucker.
You be going through a heartbreak, you change the album. Hey, look, you change the little cover song.
Real niggas used to hide their goddamn friends.
Man, what'd you say?
I stay hide my top 5.
Gotta hide that top 5.
Or I just put my homeboys on.
Look, I still got the pictures on my Facebook, bro. We used to be at Kool-Aid House, right?
I still got access to my MySpace.
I lost mine because one day.
Well, it run too slow, so it take forever to get the pictures off of it.
I did mine a couple years back because of Ken Darrow. Ken Darrow was like, hey, do you remember your MySpace? There's some pictures on that one. I said, yeah. Got on there. Blow that I even remember the password. Not the password, the email. Because my password was always the same.
Yeah.
If a female finding my password, she gonna be original son. Like for real. Because I use them same 3 passwords for everything. If it ain't one, it's the other 2.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't use the same password.
Yeah.
I got like 5 members.
The email is what kind of changes. But the password, is that the same? But MySpace was the, especially when doing applies, man. Remember that what that applies song, Too Hot? How did man. Man. When I be thinking about stuff like, man, I feel old as hell. Like I really feel old, especially moving from like Mobile to Birmingham back to Mobile, like doing it my whole life. I'd be riding and I'm like, damn, I remember this was here. Shit ain't there no more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I rode past Decent Rain a couple years back. I'm riding, I'm going to somebody's house. What the fuck, Decent Rain got a plane? What the fuck is the point of this plane? So I get on Facebook, they like, yeah, man, Decent Rain got an aviation center and all this. I'm like, okay.
You ride past that now, it's a stadium over there.
It's a stadium.
They would have, be for real though, they would have had that shit when we was, you know how many people would have
I
had
would've
been
been
working,
there.
you know what I'm saying? You know how many of us would been working at Airbus right now?
I disagree. I would disagree. Don't even agree at all.
We had a whole bunch of people that had hustle to them.
We had the Bryant Center that also did like welding class and other things.
But a lot of people didn't know we had about it. Ain't not that many people know we
They
had
knew,
this shit.
because you know what I'm saying, how I knew that everybody knew? Because people only looked at it as a female thing because the women was going to do the hair, the nails, the cosmetology. The men, the boys, chose not to go, but the females took full advantage of it.
I knew nothing of it. I didn't know how to sign up for it.
Oh, now that I never inquired.
See what I'm saying?
I didn't inquire. I knew about it. I
But
ain't
if it's
inquired.
there, motherfuckers be looking
Yeah,
at it
we
be like,
knew about
hey,
the Bryant Center, Bill.
you knew about it, but you didn't know how to sign. Only person who knew how to sign up for it was Kenny.
But here's the thing. But
Kenny was the only motherfucker I should be with to the browser.
you know why though? And this is where I give the women they just do. And sometimes men will be like, well, we're not fucking. Because we could at least ask one of the women that was going, hey, such and such,
Yeah, you right.
how you sign up for the Bryant Center? What did you do?
Mm-hmm.
We knew about it. All we heard was
But I ain't know they had pipe fit and all that shit to Kenny.
Yeah, they had all that shit.
But
They been
a
there.
lot of us was in sports though, so we couldn't really go anyway.
Shit, I don't know how to, that's why I say I don't know how the fuck Kenny did all this shit.
Kenny asked, you talking about a man. You talking about a man that was trying to get Social Security at 13. Shit,
Man was 18, man.
nigga was 12.
We gonna try to get Kenny on the show one day. When he in town, we'll try.
My mom knows still talk about that shit.
Man,
Look,
look,
it real deal. As soon as he turned 18, try to get Social Security.
try to get Social Security.
Man, that shit was so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
That was your fault. You finna let him do
Hey, man, look, y'all don't understand. Do y'all ain't never live with Kenny? I live in the same household with Kenny. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all just don't understand.
it. Y'all niggas are so fucking much. And the fucked up part about it, these niggas hated each other at first.
Yeah.
I
How
had
you
to,
doing when you first came around?
yeah, I had to get in between. They was even about to fight. I had to get in between.
Yeah,
They was right
that's
across the street. We was in the park. They was in right across the street.
You know what? I'm so sick of that park over there.
Like we had, because for some, why the fuck did we have basketball practice at an outside park?
I don't know.
But whatever the fuck happened, I don't know how we ended up at the park, but we had basketball, we was practicing basketball, and him and Kenny kept arguing for some fucking reason. I don't even know what the fuck they had beef over. It was just they kept arguing. I was like, man, what the fuck y'all niggas doing?
Yeah.
Then everything you know, like a couple years later, I came to him like, hey, bro going through shit, needs something to do. Tell us that, come on.
Yeah.
And them niggas start living together.
Cause I, what happened was, Kenny came home one day at Mardi Gras, and me, Goo, Carlos, and Kenny came on,
I wasn't involved in that.
No, it wasn't. It was just at the Mardi Gras. It wasn't scripted. It just happened. And me and Kenny, we just walked off. He was just talking about what he was going through. And I can relate because what I went through or whatever. And I had told him, I said, bro, no matter what we go through, dog. I said, man, if you ever need me, just let me know. And he was like, all right, I ain't think nothing of it. And one day, he talked to him and Goo talked. And, Goo like, hey, so Kenny, I'm in the house when I'm living in Brooklyn Field. Get a knock at the door because it was a 3-bedroom apartment. It was just me and my grandma. I had my room, my grandma had her room, and then I turned the middle room into a game room. My mom like, hey, you got somebody outside. I'm thinking, who the hell could it be? Because if it was Carlos, she would have said Carlos. I get up, him, we had this conversation, and I was like, shit, cool. Hey, mom, X, Y, and Z. She like, yeah, but you responsible for anything. I'm like, cool. And she like, well, go ahead. And we went from there.
That bitch to a traveler.
And I was like, look, the field boy and all that stuff.
Field boy.
Yeah, field boy the time.
So
And that's the me and Kenny is like one of my greatest accomplishments. Because I always wanted, and I do it now, like anytime I move somewhere, I can go get a 1-bedroom apartment, I always get 2 bedrooms, just in case somebody I know going through something, they can stay with me, because I remember when I was homeless.
Yeah.
Between, when me and my mom going through getting put out at 12, 13, and all that stuff there, I know how I feel to not really have nobody, but I had somebody the last time me and my mom got put out. So I had a homeboy, I used to sleep at the church when I was in Birmingham. Homeboy followed one day and said, man, what the hell you got going on? What the fuck is you doing in here? And told his mom, man, mama chewed my ass out. Don't you ever do no stupid shit like that when you could have came here. Yeah. You a son to me, you don't do that. Get your shit and get here. Man, got my stuff, came because I was sleeping in the church, washing my clothes and all. Still going to school, nobody knew nothing. But he was like, man, he was like, something going on. This was a conversation me and him had after the fact. And I just knew something was happening, so he followed me. So I was like, man, I'm going to always give back, no matter what. No matter what. And like I said, me and Kenny didn't see eye to eye, but it's hard to ignore what somebody going through when you've already been through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom, my grandma. I don't know, everybody don't know I call my grandma mama. But shout out to my mama because she was just like, hey, and some of the words like, it's your responsibility. Mama's like a dog. She to me my responsibility. But it went from there, and You know, we finished high school together, and man.
Yeah, he wasn't a dog. He was a goat. A big goat.
We had our time though, but you know, I wouldn't dare take nothing back. Kenny with that like, I'm a dog. Funny as hell. Cause we used to argue, boy. We used to argue, dog. This shit was so funny, cause he'll wait. Cause I'd be in my room, and he'll come out of nowhere. Why did you start this shit with me, man?
You ready? I'm finna put you on speaker. Theo tell embarrassing stories about you.
Ain't no embarrassing stories.
You on podcast. You on speaker.
What happened?
Hey,
Where you at?
You all in my bed?
Who in your bed with you? Don't answer that. We recording. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't say no
Yeah,
name.
don't say no names.
Don't say
Don't
no
worry
names.
about it. Just you in bed by yourself, player.
No, I ain't.
Just for curiosity, light skin or dark skin?
She brown.
Basically in the middle.
It's in the middle.
In the
A
middle.
well-cooked cookie, huh?
Noodle.
you know what?
I don't know, you just came up on the topic of conversation on this podcast.
Torn called you a goat. Torn.
I call him Billy Goat, not a
He
goat.
called you a billy goat.
That's fine.
Hey man, I wouldn't take that if I was you.
The goat is what you want to be nowadays, I see.
Nah, I ain't no goat. I just fit the description.
Get your ass. When you coming home? Good hit me up.
But yeah, man, it's definitely. You look back, we got some memories. Definitely got some memories.
The only thing I want to do when I like get old, be like your grandmama and fuck up. What is that?
Gilmore.
Mr. Gilmore.
Fuck up.
Man,
We not putting this on the podcast.
yes, the fuck you. So one day,
Hey, listen to people. Oh, y'all didn't know.
his grandmama went how to clean it up and shit. She go in his room. We all in that bitch just chilling. And she was like, yo, what the fuck? The nigga had 2 cans of whipped cream behind his head.
I had one. It was one. It was one in the refrigerator, one behind it, and one in my head stuck between my
She
head
like,
and one of my
yo, what the
bags.
hell you doing? Whipped cream by your bed. He said, Grandma, you don't know what to do with that. She said, oh, nigga, no, you don't know what to do with that. I was like, whoa. Bitch again, boy, that whole laughing and shit. Oh, that.
Yeah, I had some whipped cream behind my bed, right? And she had some whipped cream in the refrigerator. I said, nah, mom, this whipped cream ain't yours. It ain't got no hair on it. So she was like,
Yeah, no hell.
yeah. Man, my grandma funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, this nigga went through a room, found goddamn fleets.
Man, boy, these little tell was so crazy about my grandma, bro. She so one day my mama come home. She was like, I got something for you. I said, what you got? She said, I've been to the mall today. First off, you don't even do the mall. So I went to Spencer's. That motherfucker bought me a condom, boy. That motherfucker was huge. Boy, ain't nobody on this universe finna fit that. No, man, that boy.
Man, it was a female condom.
No, that boy, that ain't even a horse. Oh, what? You thought bringing it to me, baby. I am not that blessed. Not that blessed. Boy, no. Motherfucker come like a spare tire. That nigga big, boy. Ain't nobody on this earth that wide, and if he is that wide, he ain't never had none, because ain't no female crazy, well. Them sun
I ain't
dogs.
hanging nothing.
Them sun dogs.
Oh, you talking about pale face.
No, I get the sun dogs from.
What you gonna say?
European.
Nah, my man was on Facebook about what it was last year before last. That boy said the Sun Dodgers. I said this. When I read this, he fucked me up. Boy said the what? I said, oh, this man is stupid. He said the Sun Dodgers. That shit stuck with me from that point on. Nigga, the Sun Dodgers? What is we doing?
Oh, I got some names for them now.
Yeah, Sun Dodgers, Europeans, pale people.
Pale people, man. The guy there from Caucasus Mountain.
Oh man. Shout out to our European listeners though. We know y'all out there.
Yeah. I don't know. We say European. Quick question.
Just white people in general.
Because I want to know who we talking to when we say European, because
We do have European listeners, but we
I'm
got
saying-
some European ones too though.
whenever I ask about the clarification, because like I don't consider like people like Sam.
Saying who?
He come to the great way with us.
Yeah, they went to school with white Sam, white girl Sam, Samantha. She a
Oh,
pencil
Samantha.
Yeah, like I don't really consider she white technically.
But I don't consider her white though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
I
like-
think she white anyway.
Yeah, she definitely light skinned. They just didn't leave her in the incubator long enough. That's all. 'Cause she's a nigga.
The club, never mind.
She's definitely a nigga.
Never mind.
I don't care what nobody say.
Shout out to Samantha though.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Shout out to Samantha.
I always been cool. Good people. Laid back to herself.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But when we talk about Europeans, we mean white people of European descent. That's what we talk about. Yeah. That's where I get that from.
Man.
I call them what they are.
I mean, yeah.
They say African American, they'll say European American.
Yeah, because you know what? When them people, when they say the racist ones, not all white people, I know some dope white people, when they say go back to where you come from, bitch, that's Pritchard. Because I ain't never in my life been to Africa. That is Pritchard or Orange Grove.
Well, even if they say Africa, y'all brothers here.
To a degree, yeah. Ain't no
I mean, that's if your people want to already here.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, y'all brothers here.
But that thing is, you say go back to where you come from. Well, you gotta go back to where you come from too.
Yeah, I'll say that, but like, yeah, you go back to where you came from too.
Right. Like, only people that's gonna be here is the natives and the natives and the Mexicans.
I mean, they basically are the natives.
Paul Mooney said they just a nigga with a taco.
That's it.
He said everybody a nigga.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna ask you, because it's something I've been working on lately. Like, just a serious conversation about this.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you move chips for a company.
Slang chips, I
You
think.
swinging them chips.
Chip ain't easy.
Yeah,
they
they ain't easy.
Chips like dope, by the way. Anyways. But real talk though, like, do you plan on owning your own business? Like, what do you want to do? Do you plan on working to get a 401k? And because a 401k to me, y'all, is pretty much government assistance. Because it's a set income that you can get. Or do you plan on owning your own?
I mean, as far as me, I mean, I pretty much like I just like just being somewhere and I just stay there until I retire. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, do this shit right back.
My bad.
This nigga called an Urkel.
You did that shit right by the mic, though.
Hold on. I might well finish it. Hold up, please. Hold on. Just hold
I
on.
mean, why you goddamn better,
Can y'all please be quiet? Go ahead.
Anyway,
I'm gonna consider it.
I ain't thinking about it, man. My bad.
but anyway, I mean, I I mean, I would like to have my own business, just that I don't know what I would want to do. Cause I mean,
technically, when we start getting this is our business.
well, true, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, but right now it's some recreational shit. But if we got down, buckle the fuck down, we just procrastinate like a motherfucker. But when we buckle the fuck down,
The podcast.
this can be our fucking business.
Yeah.
Or just being funny, goddamn.
Yeah.
I mean,
As long as I laugh.
I mean, I do like working though. I mean, I do, but I don't. I mean, I just rather just do something I would like to do, but I mean, I like what I do. I mean, it ain't bad. I meet a lot of people. It made me more sociable because y'all know I don't like to talk to nobody.
But you better now than what I could remember when we was growing up.
Yeah.
You're a lot better. Because I like, even though like on social media itself, like you're vocal, regardless if somebody agree with you or not. Like you're more vocal now. Because at one point, Tony, you was like,
I mean, I talk to y'all though.
yeah, but that's the thing. We not count because we understand.
You already
I talk to y'all.
You already comfortable.
It's
Right.
like, yeah. Cause I mean, I'm just an introvert anyway. I was an introvert one in the group anyway. But I mean, like in school, I mean, like people just be talking about a bunch of bullshit. I mean, I don't want
But
to
you know what that means? He talked to us in so many ways in default. The reason why I say default,
Cause y'all was always around.
we was always around, and you can't just be quiet around us. It was hard. Like you talk about a group of fools.
I mean, y'all was in almost every sport I played anyway. So
Yeah.
I was always around
Oh,
y'all anyway.
A group of fools. A group of fools.
I was the
A fool.
level head.
Fool.
I was a level head.
I'm the level headed one.
You a motherfucking lie.
Definitely
A
level headed.
motherfucking lie.
One thing I know I'm level headed, you must forget. Everybody used to come to me about their problems and give them a solution.
The wrong solution.
No, I gave them the right solution. Now, when I got older, that's when that shit
You
get
edged
wrong.
on everybody bullshit.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I helped relationships out. I did.
One of our, I ain't even gonna say no names, but one of our homeboys almost got raped because of you. All right then.
I ain't saying everything was 100%.
Matter of fact, we gonna bring that up after the show. We gonna bring that because you know I'm gonna get to it. You know I'm gonna get to it.
Alright. Live life.
But yeah, I mean, if I was like how I am now back in high school, I mean, it probably would be a little bit different for me.
No, I think
A little different.
I think it still would have been the same. Because you.
I mean, I did talk my shit though if I feel like I need to say something. Like I talk when I feel like I need to talk.
Yeah, if you needed to talk, but you got to think about it, Tony. When we was coming up in school, growing up, your circle was your circle. It was like,
This
is
still,
it.
It's still that same circle though.
I know, but I'm saying, but you like, this is it. But now that's why I say, from what I'm saying now, you have grown more. Because I've been watching Facebook. I watch everybody's Facebook. I don't always comment. Like, I always see shit. I'm like, damn, look at Tony. Because, boy, I look at Tony, he get the same shit. Boy, I be laughing at some of his shit. I'm like, bro, look at this stupid ass fool here. I be laughing. But now, like, when you say something, you speak your mind, you feel how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like, sometimes when you say something, some people may take it wrong. It may, like, you being an asshole or something like
Because
that.
I'm talking about them.
Yeah.
No, I be saying shit for a reason. Like I'm talking about y'all for a reason. Because either somebody said something, like, you know, I'm finna say something about you. You sound stupid.
Yeah.
I just ain't gonna say your name, but I'm talking about you. Shit, I don't be caring about it. Shit, I don't be like, fuck, you ain't gonna do shit.
Fuck these folks.
Exactly. EAD.
You did it.
Refer to that episode, by the way, EAD.
I mean, yeah. But I like what everybody's doing, though. I asked about the business part because one of the things I'm stepping away from. I moved home not only just for my kids, but I plan on doing my own business. That's what I was doing when you called me. Mm-hmm. I was literally sitting at the table with a bunch of notebooks, my laptop, and my laptop, my phone, and my tablet, doing everything, budgeting, coming up with a plan on what I'm doing. Cause I'm starting out selling bounce houses, and I got these bounce houses.
Theo's Playhouse.
It's not even named after me. But Playhouse is different though. But you know, this is the thing because I'm like, man, I got kids.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an adult bounce park. These hoes Playhouse.
See, man, now when I go ahead and get the advertising, I'm like, well, you know, I listen to this podcast and this for the hoes. Can you my baby that?
To bounce on this dick.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even that freaky.
Bounce on these Playhouse.
I got the ball pick.
Ain't the hoes illegal?
Hey, what them girls be saying, they be telling they church, I'm going to see by the horse. I'm going to see by these balls. I'm going to ball pick, baby. Don't worry about it. But that's one of the things I'm working on, man. And I'm strategizing exactly what I want to do. I listen to this podcast called Social Proof Podcast with David Shands and Donnie Wiggins. And all they do is have a bunch of black entrepreneurs on there.
Yeah.
And they give you so much game. It don't have to be. What I'm doing is I take notes. Like it's a girl on there that does natural. She has these natural products for women, but her marketing, you can take a lot of her stuff she's talking about with her marketing and apply it to any business. And I listen to everything, and I think that's what some of us mess up at. We feel like, well, they not talking about the hair products, so I'm gonna bounce over there. No. I'm listening to entrepreneurs that talking about hair products, feminine products, bounce houses, Airbnbs, gun ranges. I don't care if they talking about selling chips. I'm looking at how Doritos started, how Frito-Lay started, Popeyes, all this. They talk about rebranding all that because you know Popeyes wasn't Popeyes at first. Popeyes started their business under another name. I can't think of it from the top of my head. Under another name, with the same ingredients, the same everything, but it didn't catch people's attention. You know the only thing they changed was the name.
The brand.
The brand. It just went from a particular name to Popeyes. Same everything. It flopped the first time. He changed the Popeyes.
Look at 2 Chainz.
Look what we got. He started off a titty. That's different. That's different. He started off a titty boy because Ludacris owned his shit, so he had to change his name.
I mean, my girl, she got a business. She do like the balloons and stuff, like for like parties and stuff. Like she's kind of like a party coordinator and stuff like that. So, I mean, she get business and stuff all the time, but not that much to where she could just do just that.
Yeah.
But she kind of like just starting, but she do a lot.
And I'm glad you said that. Does she have a business card?
She got business cards.
I need one before I leave because I'm doing something for the.
I think she got business cards. I think she got business.
I'm not having no
She do baby showers too, by the
I
way.
think 6 is enough right now.
She do baby showers, birthdays,
Yes,
weddings.
I don't know why people think I got a lot of.
Because I tell you, don't.
Because I don't. I mean, it's a lot. It depends on the person.
Everybody in our class who has the most kids.
Theo?
I think so. I think it's me.
That's probably why.
I think it's me. I mean, but you know, in my defense.
Ashley, hold up. I think Samantha got you beat.
No, she don't.
You sure?
Pitwin? No, she don't.
Samantha Williams.
Samantha Williams.
Well, I guess her last name.
Well, her Pitwin now.
Yeah, I guess this.
I'm so used to Pitwin now. I forgot about her actual original last name.
Yeah.
No, she don't have me beat. I think I got everybody with this. Nah, it's one person.
Before we graduated.
It's one person that does have me beat. No, she wasn't in our class. She graduated the year before. She graduated 08. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I got my kids though, bro. I think that's one of the things I hate about society now because we live in a society where people don't want a big family. Everybody like, man, I had one child, that's it. I want a family because my legacy got to live on. Like when I die, I need somebody to carry that last name. Like everything that I'm trying to build now, ain't no trying to build. Everything that I'm building now is for my last name.
Yeah.
Because I want people to sit around, how my family sit around and talk about my great grandma and my great granddaddy. Like I want my pictures on people tables and walls like that was my dad, that's my granddad. If it wasn't for him, we won't have this.
But
That's
the
what I want.
But the people here have like pictures and stuff like that anymore. They mostly got like their pictures on social media, man.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that I don't do. When I take pictures, I have a camera. I don't know if you remember last time we went to his house. I had my Nikon.
Yeah.
I take pictures with a Nikon. I got a real camera, a whole camera setup that I just spent. Well, the girl I was talking to at the time, I spent $1,800. I got the book bag, the lens, the whole nine. I take my camera places. I don't take pictures with my phone all the time unless it's just like, we like how we see how I may do a little quick little call or something. But other than that, I like my camera.
Yeah.
I like that. It's still certain old school values that I want because I still remember. And you tell me if I'm wrong, dude. How many times you sit down at these great aunties and grandmamas and great uncles or whatever, they pull out the photo album. We going through that because say right now, I got all the pictures of y'all. You remember moments of you and your wife, Goo, his little man, and I lose my phone.
Yeah.
But I've been using this phone for so long, but then you hear some people talking about the cloud. But I've been using this fingerprint knowledge for so long, I forgot the password. I can't get back into my cloud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Samsung, iPhone, whatever you want to use, you forget your password. Cause you can't tell me nobody that has a phone ain't never went back and be like, shit, what's that password? Now I gotta reset the password.
That's why I say I love our generation. We came between both worlds where we came from that shit where you gotta go out and get the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the other side where everything in your fucking hand.
In your hand.
So if shit go wrong in our hand,
We
know how to go get the shit.
You gotta go get it.
Yeah, we got a lot of like pictures together and stuff that she wants to put like pictures up and stuff, but we just don't have time to do all that and stuff.
But he always been like that. I get it to him though. Like even in high school, he stayed with a camera around.
Always.
I bet you I ain't even nothing.
Oh shit.
He probably got you in a lot of
Oh,
shit.
I got you, buddy.
He recorded shit and took pictures of shit that you didn't even know he took pictures of.
Yeah, I stayed doing it.
Like we got pictures when that shit was Food World.
Yeah.
He got pictures of me in line.
Like, I got pictures, dog. Like on top of pictures. That's always been my thing. Like, cause I had a chick ask me, she said, man, you don't really have no pictures of yourself, but you got pictures of everybody else. I said, cause in reality, I'm really the picture person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause those memories mean something to me. Like, you hear some people like, man, you still holding on to middle school and high school. They don't tell it to me, but I be saying on social media, they tell me like, bro, those are memories that you can never forget. And I don't want to forget those. I want to remember those moments that people don't necessarily think of. Like, me and you running track, right? We on a 4 by whatever team and we win state. In your mind, I mean we win state, but people don't remember when we was just chilling in the stick in the tent.
The pictures bring out the details.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, this is torn before we went on the state in X, Y, and Z.
Just like the LSU trip. We know we went to the LSU trip. What picture we took together? Oatmeal cream pie. Every picture I took for some fucking reason, this nigga hopping every picture
Oatmeal cream pie.
with a box of oatmeal cream pie.
And Pringles. It was so bad.
Was that sophomore year?
Junior.
Junior.
Okay, I don't know the team.
No, this is a school trip.
School trip.
Oh,
That one with the Southern LSU.
I definitely ain't.
No, went to Disney World. No, it wasn't Disney World. It was Universal Studios. I always called it Disney World, but it was Universal
Who was
Studios.
both? With Disney World the second day.
We did?
It was Disney the second day.
Cause we went downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown Disney, cause they got that big ass. What's her name? It was original black girl, but they turned her white. Betty.
I mean, it was like
Betty Boo.
it was like a graduation thing for seniors and shit, and they had Lord perform.
No, I know about it because I put it together.
You know what I'm saying? Remember they had Lord perform.
I was saying like
Everybody was still trying to figure out if he say 5 2 or 5 2.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Lord, he was performing because at the time, I forgot her South Hall, Marquita. We had Marquita and her friend. They was the president of our class.
I was vice president.
Hmm.
I was vice
No,
president.
no,
Didn't do shit.
But it was the
Quita.
Quita and
Jessica.
Justin.
Yeah, Jessica.
So
They should treasure.
I was talking to Miss Randall, cause that's how we ended up really going to Orlando.
Because we were supposed to go with Blunt. Blunt ended up getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm. So I had the whole conversation with Miss Randall, like, hey, Miss Randall, I think we should do this, whoop the whoop. Because our president, they was into church real hard, so they was trying to think of other little things. I'm like, Miss Randall, we can go Disney World. You got a bunch of people that's gonna do whatever. And she was like, well, the people that probably can't afford it, we can do the coupon book selling thing. I said, cool. So that's how we ended up going. Cause I literally, man, you can talk to me right about it to the day. Like I sat down Miss Randall and the other lady, I can't think of her name. It was the I don't want to say special ed.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, her friend. And we had this whole conversation. That's how we ended up going. And it was so crazy. This is when I found out that our principal had money. Cause we supposed to went to one hotel. Boy, they did a quarterback sneak on our ass. Our principal was like,
resort.
they put us in a motherfucking hotel so extravagant.
I mean,
this man bought out the whole floor.
Even though we was like 4 times.
I seen Fur.
It was still straight though.
I seen Fur a
good.
few months ago.
Fur,
Yeah,
man, that man got us a whole. Well, not the whole. You got that part where you got that little walkway. He had us.
It was
We had
a
a
flow.
whole.
It was a flow.
It was the whole floor.
Because everybody that was with us was all on the same, but it was flow.
Man, the whole floor. All of us. The only thing that was so crazy was, and to this day, it's just funny. We had Chris Neal in a room with us.
Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris. That at the time nobody understood that because of who was in the room.
It wasn't nothing but football players in the room.
And it was Chris. We had no problem with doing that, but it was just like.
But the thing was, like, Chris homeboys was there, but he decided to be with us.
Yeah.
That what we like, what's going on? But that's what made us closer with Chris too.
Yeah. And I still got the picture.
Yeah, I knew Chris.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit about that room.
And then when I knew Chris when I met y'all in 8th grade.
So Chris was in there, right? This is the shit that I have never in my life done since then. We all brought food. We all brought hot packs of shit. We had nowhere to put the hot packs.
We had no refrigerator,
no nothing.
We raided the ice machine, put all that shit in the
In
tub.
and threw everything in the tub.
Trying to get that shit.
Everything. We had lunch meat.
Lunch meat hot.
Between me and him, we had so much shit. We like, but we going for down there a whole week. We finna goddamn be straight. But we had lunch meat, bread, hot
dogs. I'm talking about everything in there. So check this out. So this is the crazy part about it. So we done dumped everything up in this motherfucker. We done threw the shit up in there, right? So we sitting there, we playing.
Now see, this is why y'all should have had me on that trip. Y'all would have said, buy a damn cooler.
No, but nobody
We didn't know.
we went to the hotel.
We
Refrigerator,
okay.
everything in the room. This is what we found out. When we got there, we had no refrigerator. So we ain't think about nothing. Now hear me out now. We ain't think about nothing. Well, like, we thought refrigerator's gonna be there. We got something to put something in.
Okay.
We get there was no refrigerator. So we like, hey man, look, let's just go get some ice, put it in there. So we playing Call of Duty. I'm like, shit, man, I'm get one of them goddamn hot pockets up out the tub. Okay, boom. Hey y'all, what's up? We ain't got no microwave either, but we had to go all the way to we was on the 24th floor. I still got the thing to this day in my little in my shoebox. To this day, we was on the 24th floor out of 26 floors. 25 and 26 was the VIP. You had to have a little thing to turn to get up there.
Yeah.
So this how I know Fur got money. We on the 24th floor. We had to go all the way to the first floor to the lobby just to use a microwave. That's when I found out, bro, when you go to these hotels and spend some real money, dog, they ain't gonna have what Motel 6 and all these other hotels got. Bro, we had fucking food in the tub, and then we had to go to the first floor just to warm the shit up. And don't tell how stupid my dumb ass was. Went to the first floor, wanted me a hot pocket, took the elevator all the way back up. Get there, hot pocket cold. I don't even want the shit no more. Don't want it.
It is that shit while you
And here's the crazy part about it. All that food that we had, we threw it away.
We threw a lot of that shit away.
We had to throw all that shit away because it was.
I think we ate the first day, and after that, we threw everything away.
We threw everything away because the water.
And between that and then it was like, how we gonna shower?
Right, like it was so
Like
crazy.
there were 4 of us in the room, about 4 or 5. No, 5 of us. Because of me, you, Carlos, Freddie, and Chris.
Big bro.
Calvin.
Not Calvin. Denzel.
No, Denzel was there with Calvin.
No. You remember Denzel was in the room with us. I still got the picture. We played Call of Duty.
That was a different trip.
That was Universal Studios. I just looked at these pictures a month ago.
That was
the same trip. Cause Chris was in there with us.
Fucking that room.
We was deep because he wasn't in the room with us, but because we had the game, he stayed in there.
Yeah.
Cause at that time we was deep on Call of Duty.
We were playing Madden too.
That's when I got it. You and him played. You and Denzel and somebody else played Madden. I got the hell up out of that one. Yeah, cause he was good at Madden at that time. I can't talk shit to him. I'm not gonna play no shit I can't talk shit in. I can talk shit in Call of Duty though.
Well, that's why I wish I would have came though. Cause we thought they were gonna do us like they did the Atlanta trip. When we went on the Atlanta trip, they taped our doors to make sure we left out our room.
I remember hearing about that one.
So
I didn't go to the Atlanta one.
Yeah, you didn't go to that.
That's the one I didn't go to.
They taped our doors to see if we were gonna come out our rooms or not. But when we went to our senior year, they didn't take our doors, nothing. They just let us do what we do. They came and checked our rooms at like 8 or 9 o'clock. And Miranda was like, whatever y'all do after that.
They didn't check on our room though.
She came knock on the door.
Oh, in our room? She did?
Mm-hmm. She knocked on the door. She made sure I was in there, and she did.
Get the hell on. Cause man, boy, tell you about that trip. We ain't doing no night.
I ain't go.
No, not the. I'm talking about the Universal trip.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't go. Y'all, that was y'all. I ain't do that. I was in my room.
These niggas.
I was in my room
with some drunk freaks, boy.
These motherfuckers.
They is off the. Look, I'm gonna tell you.
They and them motherfuckers eating fruit off of each other.
Look,
these some nasty little motherfuckers.
I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. So our kids, everybody know growing up, I was out here doing my thing. It was so bad, nigga. I was out the loop. That's how bad it was. Like, y'all, what? Hey, oh, my bad.
Like, I was still up. Me and the motherfucker who left out our room, the two.
No, you started off with us because when we came to the pool.
No, I'm talking about that night.
But it was that night. Remember, it started at the pool, and that's when shit went a little left.
I came out the lake, but we didn't get on that. But
yeah, moving on.
Yeah.
But like it was late that night. Everybody was kind of asleep. Everybody was starting to go to sleep. Me and like 2 or 3 motherfuckers still up. We get a knock at the door. Motherfucker was like, shit, hey, they doing this in another room. I'm going to sleep. The rest of them didn't get up and dip.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how wild it was. This is how wild it was. When I found out about it, nigga, I was like, I'm okay. Like, I turned it down. I am okay.
It was so much shit going on. Like, we was finna go to the pool. Even if I showed like, we was still going to the pool. It's motherfuckers in our bathrooms fucking.
It was bad. I ain't gonna say bad, but you got a bunch of teenagers together. Cause at the time, Calvin, you can't get in trouble. Now we grown as hell. Calvin, I'm gonna tell you how smart this dumb ass old Xbox with nothing in it.
With nothing in it but look.
He good at his Xbox. Put about 3 bottles of look in that motherfucker. But let me tell you what's so crazy though. This is why I love Miss Randall to this day. Miss Randall, because anytime we went on a trip.
Y'all was smarter than I thought y'all was.
Miss Randall brought us on this trip, right? Well, she ain't gonna brought us, she was one of the chaperones. She's always bringing me oatmeal cream pies and Pringles because everybody at the time knew that was my shit. Mm-hmm. She pulled me to the side. She said, "Hey, look here." She said, "Bill, they listen to what you say. You a big voice to this class." She said, "I know it's looking at someone that I don't know. Just make sure that they're responsible." I said, "Yes, ma'am." in my mind, never forget this, in my mind, baby, you telling this to the wrong person. Cause I'm not trying to be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, cause man, you had people booed up with people that you didn't even see communicate at the school. Do you listen to what I'm telling you?
I already know.
You had people together because everybody at that time was a pick me thing. Only time you seen certain people talk to certain people, they talk at school because they already, that's they thing.
Yes,
but everybody else, it was like, hey.
Yeah, it was like sneakerlings.
Sneakerlings during that time. And what I like about that trip was, and I don't know if it was done on purpose or what, it was literally one of them what stays in Vegas, what happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas type situation. Yeah. Nobody talked about it after that. Nobody. And ain't nobody had to say nothing to nobody. Be like, hey man, don't say this, don't say it. It was just like a mutual, it's like a look around the room. Y'all, hey. All right.
We had to look at this. Anybody else?
Yeah,
We had fun.
We had fun. And it was.
I ain't even gonna say I regret not going because I wouldn't do nothing anyway.
Oh,
You
you definitely regret not going, buddy.
Bro, everybody.
Man,
Even if you didn't like do and participate in bullshit, it was just fun situation.
we had a concert we went to. Like everything went
And then
smooth.
like when I say it was a senior night type thing, it was seniors from different states
around the United States that was there. It literally was a senior moment. Mm-hmm. Like it was everybody. Every time we turn around, hey, what y'all, man? This our senior trip. This our senior. God damn, this our senior trip too. This ain't shit. Like it was senior trips from New York. Like it was literally.
So we was just at the hotel like, where y'all from?
Where y'all from? These people was from New York, Washington, Ohio, Alabama, Mississippi. Like it was deep with seniors. But the thing I like about that trip that I literally don't think that too many people can do to that they can duplicate this day. No drama, no mess, no bullshit.
That's what I like about our generation.
Like, cause at the time Chris
I ain't really had social media.
Chris was a good dude. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But you had people that was out of the element with people like for example, you didn't go. Everybody know me, Goo, Carlos. We're going to be together. They know to put us in the same room. So if you stick an outsider in there, it's like, okay, this might not work.
They either been on the football team with us, or they better have been around us.
Been around, but it was like you had at least one outsider in each room, and there was no problem.
But our only two outsiders, like you said, Chris and Freddie J. But Freddie J was actually
was really on the outside for real was really Chris Neal. We knew him, but he wasn't.
Chris was still our boy.
He wasn't our tight knit. He was still our,
Chris was my boy though. That's one reason that made him come. Chris was my boy. But I know y'all ain't no nigga like that because y'all ain't go to Pillins and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Freddie J, he was our boy. So
there you go.
But that shit, we made the best. Like everybody that was on the same shit. That's why, like I said, I like about our generation because when we go out, everybody go out to have fun. We don't go out on no bullshit trying to shoot shit up. We had niggas that did this shit, but most of the time we out to have fun.
Boy now.
But you know what's so dumb?
We aged out of this.
We did some things that now, and this is one I don't know.
But we had attention to fighting and shit back then. We ain't had attention to shooting shit up.
Yeah. But we also did some things that people look at now that they're like, man, that's some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was in hotels, we literally, me and Carlos, because it was 4 or 5 of us, we slept in the same bed.
I slept on the floor everywhere I went.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you see now, oh man, that was some gay
You
shit.
remember that shit?
Bro, ain't nobody.
Everywhere we went, I slept on the floor.
Slept on the floor.
Me and him slept on the floor at the football trip.
Mm-hmm.
The shit to fold it.
Yeah.
The other niggas in the room fucking, they fucked that room up, boy.
But you get what I'm saying though, like it's like now when you see it now they're like, man, that's some gay shit. Like, bro, ain't nobody thinking like that. Hey, bro, we got the bed, bro. He don't mind sleeping on the floor. At this point in time, I don't want to sleep on the floor. Mm-hmm. Ain't no argument about it. Ain't nobody got to argue on the bed. Cool, like, hey, bro, I got the floor. Cool. Me and him got this bed, him and him got this bed, him and him got the floor.
Shit, I made me a paddle on the floor.
No, you remember that same night I was talking about the football trip?
You said on some camera.
Everybody in that bitch on the phone. My mama was chaperone. She came in. Everybody threw they shit. Everybody threw they shit.
Bro, do you remember when I called, this one Coach Scott wouldn't let me play football. Your hamstring, but you let somebody else one fucked up hamstring play. That's when I knew me and Coach Scott just didn't see eye to eye. He hated it for real, for real.
I ain't gonna do that.
Man, I'm grown now, I ain't studying now. But I called the phone. I called somebody's phone. I can't remember who it was. And these motherfuckers thought I was Miss Smith. Cause I was talking like a female, we were prank calling. Man, had them people fucked up. Had them fucked up.
We stayed doing prank calls.
I stayed doing some dumb shit.
I don't even remember that. I was probably asleep.
It was 7-on-7, same thing. We was all in the same room. Me, Kenny, Gould, and Carlo, the same little thing. And his mom and Miss Gould was the
That was the same. Yeah, that was the same.
Yeah.
That was the same trip.
That's the trip I went on with y'all and I couldn't play. Like I just had to.
Yeah, that was that true. They tried to put me in the room with Steve and Coach Payne.
Coach Payne.
Nah,
Man, break to him.
I ain't going. Nah. Yeah,
Steve old man.
Remember Steve said Coach Payne that been booed up. He said that nigga stole all this motherfucking nigga. Steve said he couldn't no sleep.
Man, I ain't going there.
That's what I like. I literally, when I say no matter who we was with, they always knew these four fools gotta be together.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you gonna put Gould here, Carlos here, Kenny here, me. Boy, look here. Put us in the same room, but don't even put us nowhere.
Yeah, what year was that when we went to LSU for indoor track?
That was your freshman year.
No, that was freshman.
That was sophomore year.
That was sophomore. No, that was sophomore because Coach Platt was the coach sophomore year.
That was freshman.
That was freshman year. It was freshman year.
That had to been
That was freshman year.
It was freshman year.
I remember Ice
that
had.
couldn't have been freshman year.
It was.
Carlos was there.
Ice was in the picture.
Carlos wasn't there because we didn't do indoor track our junior and senior year. That was on the freshman year. Want me to tell you how I remember that so well? Because that's the first time.
That had to be
It
sophomore
Ice
year.
was there.
No, it was not.
Ice was there.
It was not.
I'm telling you, sophomore year was Carlos.
I ran. Carlos wasn't on the track team.
Carlos was there.
No, he was not.
Promise you, Carlos was there.
No, he was not.
Carlos and Jamaica was there.
How about this? I make a bet with
The
you.
picture on Facebook.
I got all the pictures. When we did indoor track was not sophomore year. Coach Platt was our head coach.
Sophomore year.
Sophomore year.
We didn't do indoor track sophomore year.
Yes, y'all did.
No, we did not.
I didn't run outdoor track sophomore year. I ran indoor track sophomore year. I didn't do outdoor.
With
track.
Coach Platt?
Yeah,
What was I?
you was there.
Oh, hell I wasn't. I ain't no damn indoor track. I always
He
skipped
ain't
that.
go. He ain't go to the
Freshman,
LSU trip.
sophomore, all that. I
He
never.
wasn't in that picture.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I quit on them sophomore year because of Coach Platt. Because at the time, you remember our freshman year, I ran.
But that was that year though. That was that year.
I ran. You remember I ran freshman year. I was the $400, $800 all that.
Yeah.
Coach Platt got that took me off everything and put his son on everything. He even took me off high jump, put his son on high jump, and I quit.
Yeah.
I said, man, F that. And
That
that's
was
when
it.
Coach
That was
Young.
it.
That's when they didn't make it that far, and they gave it back to Coach Young. Coach Young like, hey, are you running track your junior year? I said, no, sir, I'm not. He said, yes, you are. I said, no, the hell I'm not. He was like, I bet you run track your junior year. I bet you I won't. Me and him talked shit for a little bit. He said, well, I guess you gonna be, I forgot what I bailed him. Whatever it was, I guess you lied because I'm the track coach from here on out. You little fucker. Because he lied to me. He lied to me because he didn't disclose all the information.
Yeah, he ain't tell me all that to try to get back on.
No.
Well, maybe he did. Well, I just didn't.
Yeah, because
He probably.
you remember Coach Young was really the track coach our freshman because Coach Platt was in Iraq.
Yeah.
Afghanistan, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Then when he came back, because Coach Platt was actually the track coach.
Yeah, because he was young and West Side freshman.
Coach Young and West operated when Coach Platt came back from his tour, he took back over. That's when I quit. Because How you going to take, in my mind, to me, I'm the best thing in this motherfucker. Because I can do everything. I'm Iron Man for a reason. Bro, there's no way you gonna tell me you took me off the 400, which was my shit, and tell me Cole Platt run a better time than me. In what lifetime? Come on now, Tom. You even know, because you were there from the jump.
Yeah.
400, Platt, better than me.
I never seen him run, so I don't know.
But here's another thing. This what really blowed me. I give you the 400. Cool. You want to put your son in there? Fine. When you took about the high jump, they took the cake. Little player ain't number 2'3". What is he high jumping player?
Cause you didn't do. Did you do long jump and triple jump?
I did the long jump. The triple jump was a no.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody did triple jump.
No. I did it. You remember he put me on the triple jump. We went to not St. Paul, the other school. UMS, right. Coach Young, listen to me. I can't do it. Yes, you can. Okay, Coach Young, fine. Wes, can you go tell Young I am uncoordinated for this shit?
Cause Wes wanted me to do triple jump. I'm like, I can't.
You know what Young gonna tell me? You are a best long jumper. It shouldn't be hard for you to get triple jump. You want me to jump one, you want me to hop 1, 2, and then spring off the other leg. Who the fuck can do that?
Yeah, I can't do triple jump for shit. I don't coordinate either.
I'm gonna tell you what Young lost his mind at.
Yeah, I was just about. You better bring that shit up.
I'm gonna tell you Young lost his mind at. That said, he said, we need some points. He said, hey, Theo, I need your input. I said, what's up? Think about putting Google on high jump. I'm gonna tell you what this motherfucker did, man. It's one of the funniest moments in my sports life. That boy, look, that boy
I practice all week. I practice all fucking week.
That boy Goose said, hey, yo, Theo. He said, you said from here and then come back and run, right? So I'm showing. That boy Goose said, okay. I'm out. He said, I'm out. That boy
said, be fucked up. Talking about some goddamn blue high jump. Got me fucked up. I'm not gonna dare myself.
Hey, that boy Goose.
Scratch.
Right here. You said, okay, 3 steps and this step's here, then boom, here. And then you hit this right here, right? I said, yeah.
I had that shit down. I'm practicing all week. I'm like, hey, me and Theo like, hey, bro, come show me how to do this shit. We had Murphy and shit. Bro, show me how to do this shit. I'm getting my steps right. I get my steps right. As soon as we get there.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how dumb this motherfucker is, bro. His shit was so funny. He was acting like he was all into it. So when I jump with this foot right here, right? Yeah. He said, so boom, boom, boom. Here, boom. Yeah. He's like, all right.
I'm over there. Warming up on goddamn beat. Before we started jumping this shit. I'm like, hey, I'm inside foot, right? Inside.
This foot right here. What's it?
That's probably one thing I regret about high school is that I didn't do track my junior and senior year.
But you should do that, especially on senior year.
You didn't do it on senior? No, you didn't do it on senior year. You did it.
I wanted to junior and senior year, but I
junior year, man, I kind of made the whole team, man.
Cause we did cross country our sophomore year.
No. Yep.
That was
our sophomore year. We did it with Cole West.
Yeah.
Me and Kendall made it to state.
What sophomore year?
You know what the school told us? Enough people ain't make it, so we not gonna send y'all.
Yeah, nobody damn college country team stuff.
You gonna tell me I just been running these meets. Dog, I'm running these meets with these white boys. I make it to state, you gonna tell me because it ain't enough of us, we can't. I shouldn't even ran this shit.
Yeah, because you need that something. By the time we became seniors, them white boys fucked you up.
Man, fuck them white boys.
That motherfucking shoemaker.
Shoot, boy. I'm gonna tell you, boy, look here. Me and Young looked at each other. This man ran a fucking 800, won that motherfucker, and then was over there running some more, practicing for the 16. Ooh, that white boy built different.
And still had to run 400 and 800.
That shoemaker, boy, that UMS right.
Yep.
Boy was built different.
He ran cross country too, though, that was.
Man, look here. That white boy, that European sun-dodging human being, ain't shit to play with. It was so bad, he was so fat, that we remember this man's name in our 30s.
He fucked you up, but cause look, no, but for real though, this nigga was the favorite until Shoemaker started running.
Man,
Like in every other meet that we had, this nigga won 400, 800. Like he was a fucking dog.
Yeah.
But when you and me showed up,
he ain't beat me in the 4.
he was gonna get second.
He beat me in the 8.
Yeah, 8.
By
So
long
he
shot.
had up to 8. Anything that's like longer than a lap,
Man,
he got it.
he got me, and I'm running that motherfucker. I'm like, shit, man, I'm cool, because I was filling in at the time. I'm straight. Oh, you little white boy, I ain't got nothing left. I ain't got shit left. I'm talking about